The U.S. Supreme Court upheld a law that bans guns for people with domestic violence restraining orders, overturning a lower court's decision that said it violated the Second Amendment. The 8-1 ruling on Friday is a victory for the Biden administration, which had defended the federal law as critical to protect public safety and abuse victims, who often are women.
When you look at the statistics of women who have been killed by their partners, of those who've had injunctions against them for domestic violence, the numbers are alarming.
There's abusers everywhere, and we need to protect those women and children from those folks, and getting guns out of the hands of dangerous people is very important.
In a statement, President Joe Biden welcomed the ruling, saying, quote, "No one who has been abused should have to worry about their abuser getting a gun." Conservative Chief Justice John Roberts, writing for the majority, said the Second Amendment had limits, adding, quote, "When a restraining order contains a finding that an individual poses a credible threat to the physical safety of an intimate partner, that individual may be banned from possessing firearms." Conservative Justice Clarence Thomas was the lone dissenter, writing that, quote, "Not a single historical regulation justifies the statute at issue." The federal law was challenged by a Texas man who was subject to a restraining order for assaulting his girlfriend in a parking lot and later threatening to shoot her. His lawyers claimed that a 2022 decision by the Supreme Court that expanded gun rights meant the law could not stand under the legal standards set by the justices 2 years ago. In a nation bitterly divided over how to address gun violence, including frequent mass shootings, the Supreme Court often takes an expansive view of the Second Amendment. Just last week, the Supreme Court declared that a federal ban on bump stocks was unlawful, a setback to yet another firearms restriction imposed after the devices were used in a mass shooting that killed 58 people in Las Vegas.